In a lot of ways, life is a contest. Like you're always trying to prove yourself to somebody or prove that, your existence means something in the grand scheme of things. Like you deserve to exist. It seems like a constant in life, no matter how far back you look. Everybody's always trying to win and be the best. And I've been thinking a lot about what winning really is in this game of, being alive. From a young age, like we're told stories about the good guy wins at the end and gets the girl, or, he saves the day and everybody loves him and stuff like that. And as we get older too, a lot of media keeps that same trend alive of like winning is the way to be cherished by everyone around you. But what does it mean to win? And you kind of have to go into, is it love or is it attention that you're seeking? Because if it's attention, right, like you're always going to lose on that. Attention to me is like a fire. Like some people, their fire burns really hot and they draw a lot of attention. Some people, they're more like a little matchstick. Like they don't really draw any attention at all. And usually for most people, this will fluctuate with time, right? You can't burn hot forever. Eventually your flame will start to dim. Like it's an inevitable. It's like aging, right? You can't always be favored by everyone. You can't always have everyone's attention. Nothing can be popular forever, and you're never going to make everyone happy, even if you are popular. But still, it's like a haunting feeling of like, if I do this, if I achieve this, everyone will love me, or I will get everyone's attention. But if I'm going so far to make everyone happy that I lose myself, like what's the point, right? Like if I become a different person from that, what's the point? If I don't like that person I become, like what's the point? Are we all just lying to ourselves because we think that that's the key to happiness? Just pretending to be this perceived perfection? I don't like to think so. And yet it sticks in the back of your mind, right? Like if I can make everyone happy, then I'll be content. For whatever reason, it always seems to linger. But if I know nothing I do will make everyone happy, why do I continue to chase it? And like this is kind of the main question of the video. Who are we trying so hard to impress? Like who is it that we're going to all of these ends to please? Is it yourself? Like are you just trying to prove that you can be this person? Are you trying to impress somebody that you want love from? Like you're wanting to fall in love with them and you feel like you're not good enough, so you choose to be someone else in order to get there? Are you doing this to gain the affection of a group of people to validate your feelings and make you feel like less like you're alone? I feel like this is more of the answer for a lot of people. We live in a time where people are very distant. So in order to like close that gap and bond with people, it's almost like we've created this facade of how the perfect life should be. But let's talk really subjectively for a minute. In your dream, in your facade, where you're on top of the world, like what is there? Are you surrounded by tons of people that you don't even know? Are you with somebody that you see as a lover, as somebody you can't live without? Are you alone? I think depending on who you are as a person, any one of those answers could be, your dream. But there's one thing I notice about people who are at the top, right? Like at the perceived top. They never seem happy. Like once they're at the top, once they've mastered their craft, once they have more money than they know what to do with. Many people on the top seem lonely, and I have to ask the question, is that the price of winning? You have it all, but at the same time, like, you have nothing. You have all of these things, everything you could ever dream of, but no one to share it with. No one to enjoy that dream with. like a soulless existence. All you have are things. You don't actually have anyone to relate to when you're so far in the clouds. So then you get angry and you get confused and you start to resent those people that you no longer relate to. You get disappointed because you're at the top and none of it feels right. We get so concerned with chasing this perceived top that once we get there, we don't even know what to do with it. It seems like a lot of people act in that way. And you see it a lot more with how popular people become, right? One minute they're on top of the world, the next minute they're not because they don't know how to handle it. That's kind of what I'm getting at with this. You're chasing this dream that you never wanted in the first place. Your soul will make you happy, it'll make you whole, and you never wanted it anyway. You never even thought to think about how it would make you feel once you got there. And it takes from you, like the one thing you can't get back, like your time. Your time on this earth with the people you love, doing the things that you want to do. And the worst thing about this is a lot of people know that. When I was younger, I used to work constantly just to make money. If I make so much money a year, I'll be so happy and other people will love me and I'll be able to do this, that, and the other. Well, what ended up happening was I never had time to do anything. I had more money than I knew what to do with. I never had time to actually experience anything. And it grew depressing, right? It's lonely at the top. Now, I'm not saying I was a millionaire or like rolling around a Hummer or anything, but I had everything I could have wanted monetarily, but emotionally, as a person, as a human being, I was destitute. I had nothing, a soulless existence. And the most frustrating part about that is like, a lot of people know this. Like when I was a kid, I knew this. I knew that I would be grinding and then hopefully one day maybe it would work out, it would all make sense. A lot of people do that. They grind and they grind and they grind and give up that time that they can't get back. Like you could say that being at that level of success, you're even more miserable than when you had nothing because you have these responsibilities and you have to maintain this level, like this facade. Otherwise, you feel hopeless. But you're hopeless in it. It's so bizarre to me as something I've gone through and something I've seen other people do. It's so bizarre to me. I'm not intending for this to be like counterintuitive. Like I don't want you to give up on the things that you care about, but I want you to really think about the things you care about. You know what I mean? Because it took me so long to realize the things that I care about, the things that I enjoy to do. I was so worried on trying to be someone that I wasn't, that I wasted a lot of time doing that. And I don't want you to do that too. I think it's important to be kind to yourself and to appreciate all of the good things that come your way, even if they're small. Because there's a lot of things in life that are designed to bring you down. We talk about it quite a bit here, but that doesn't mean it all sucks. And that doesn't mean that the trials and the troubles that you've been through up until this point don't mean anything. Once again, this isn't a message to give up. I want you to believe in yourself and actually think about who you want to be and try to put some energy towards that instead of being whoever you think you need to be. You deserve to be happy, and that's always going to be the message I put forward on this channel. But yeah, let me know what you think. Just some thoughts, and take care of yourself. I will see you in the next one.